was on the beach, but I was thinking about the bay. Got to the bay, but by then I was far away. I was on the ground, but looking straight into the sun. But the sun went down and I couldn't find another one for a while to fill the void until the morn. Then everything went backwards, I mean phrases flying out backwards. Yeah. So I was chilling out, but with a very drifting mind. So I was on the ground, circa planet Earth, but out of sorts. But a snapback baby, just in time to jot it down and come around. And it's always nice to see, and I came around. It's always nice to see you here, when I come around. When I'm plain come down, then everything goes backwards, I mean everything moving out. Then everything goes backwards, I mean everything oozing out backwards. Strumming a Chet Atkins. I was standing up, but you know I hate to still stoop you down to my level. To the utmost degree. Yeah. Then everything went backwards, I mean words coming out backwards. Yeah. Way things is these days. That's the way they come out these days. Just the way things I didn't know all about it. Since the rain falls, the wind will blow, and the sun shines. Why don't you know that your creator is a running out of ideas? I know that I might die from poison, invisible, hanging there in the sunlight. Why don't you know that your creator is a running out of ideas? Well, if I was you, I'd be friendly to your old neighbor. Be glad that he don't want to be your enemy. I know you know that your creator is a running out of ideas. might be dead. But somehow on and on I go. I keep on rolling with the flow. Folks said that I would change my mind. I'd straighten up and do just fine. Oh, but I still love rock and roll. I keep on rolling with the flow. All guys my age are raising kids. I'm raising hell just like I did. I got a lot of crazy friends. They forgive me of my sins. Some might be calling me a bum, but I'm still out there having fun. Jesus loves me, yes I know. So I keep on rolling with the flow. Keep on rolling. Keep on rolling. All guys my age are raising kids. I'm raising hell just like I did. I got a lot of crazy friends. They forgive me of my sins. Can't take it with you when you're gone, but I want enough to get there on. And I ain't never growing old, so I keep on rolling with the flow. I ain't never growing old if I keep on rolling with the flow. Keep on rolling, keep on rolling, keep on rolling.
If you want, if you will, you know I'm good for it. If you want, if you will, you know I'm all about it. See, I've been waiting patiently to catch up on it. So now here you are, I want you. Are you ready for the highlight? Will things go my way? Are you ready for the big time? Turn night into day. Are you ready for the highlight? Will things go my way? Are you on? 'Cause I'm on. We take a car to the West End to catch a Broadway show. Call ahead to book our table. We find a place to go. Or if you're feeling real demure, we'll find a note to talk about situations, about temptation. Are you ready for the big time?
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Phillips, Modern and Contemporary Art Evening Sale here in Hong Kong. Before I start the sale, I have several announcements to make. Please remember that all bidding will take place in Hong Kong dollars. All items are sold subject to our conditions of sale as available on our website and as displayed in this sale room. The purchase price payable is the hammer price plus the buyer's premium and any applicable taxes. I may open the bidding on any lot on behalf of the seller and may continue bidding for the seller by placing consecutive bids up to but excluding the reserve. I may execute bids on behalf of absentee bidders, and Phillips staff may also execute absentee bids or bid with clients on the telephone. Where a lot is subject to a third-party guarantee, the seller has been guaranteed a minimum price which has been financed in whole or in part by a third party, placing an irrevocable bid. That third party may continue bidding beyond the amount of their original bid, and if they are not the successful bidder, they may be compensated by receiving a fee. If the third party is a successful bidder, they will be required to pay the full hammer price and the buyer's premium and will not be compensated. Please note that the following lots are premium lots: 9, 10, 11, 12 and 15. In order to bid on these lots, you must have passed our pre-approval process for phone, absentee or in-room bidding. In-room bidders for these lots must have a white paddle number. These lots are not available for online bidding. Please see the sale room notices for changes in today's sale. And finally, please note that the following lot has been withdrawn, lot number 7. I shall now hand over to my colleague Jovi to translate into Chinese.
各位来宾晚上好，欢迎莅临富艺斯现代及当代艺术晚间拍卖。在本场拍卖开始之前，请留意以下几项公告。本场拍卖所有竞投将以港元进行，所有交易均受富艺斯的业务规定所约束。来宾可于网站以及拍卖厅内告示参阅详情。成交价为落锤价加买家佣金及所有适用的税项。拍卖官可以代表卖家开启任何拍品竞投，并可于拍品达到底价之前代表卖家连续出价，但上述方式并不适用于无底价拍品。同时，拍卖官亦可代表书面竞投者出价，而富艺斯职员亦可代表客户的书面委托或电话委托进行竞投。如果拍品受第三方保证，则卖家已获最低成交价担保。第三方担保投标不可撤销，并需提前支付全部或部分金额。第三方亦可在高于原定出价的情况下继续竞投。如果第三方并非最终成功竞投者，他们将可以收取补偿金。如果第三方是最终成功竞投者，他们将被要求全额支付落锤价及买家佣金，并且不会获得补偿金。请留意，以下为高额拍卖品，拍品编号9、10、11、12、15。如欲透过电话委托、书面委托或亲身参与竞投，您必须提前完成我们的拍前登记程序。亲身竞投之人士需持有高额拍卖品竞投牌，且此拍品无法透过网络出价参与竞投。关于本场拍卖的其他变动，请参阅拍卖厅内告示。最后，请留意拍品编号7已被撤回。
Thank you, Jovi. Let's get started with lot number 1. This is the Tepe Takeda. Very exciting lot to get this sale kicked off with. This lot marks the international auction debut for the artist, and we can start in. We have a lot of interest here, both in the book and with online advance bidders. I'll go in at $170, $180, $190,000 now. 200 I have already. At 200, 220, 240, 260. At 260, 280 it's now with my online advance bidder at $280,000 already here. At 280,000. At 280, 300 now with Yvonne. Yvonne's phone has it at 300, 320 back with me now, Yvonne. At $320,000 here. At 320 with me. Say one more. 350 now with Ingrid. But I have 380. At 380 still with me here with my advance bidder at 380. 400 is now bid online in New York. Welcome in New York and good morning to you. But I have 420 still with me and my online advance bidder at $420,000. Try one more online. 450, you have it now online. That's cleared all of my bids. It's with you online in New York. At $450,000 now. At 450. Ingrid, Yvonne, you coming back in? It's at 450,000. It's with our online bidder in New York. 480,000 now with Sandy at 480,000. Sandy Mars bid. At 480, 500,000 now. Back online in New York. At 500,000. Sandy, Yvonne, Ingrid, you coming back in? 550 now, back with Yvonne. At 550,000 here with Yvonne. 600 now, back in New York. At 600,000 with our online bidder in New York. At 600,000 then. 615 then. At 650,000. 又是5万，是您的 Ingrid. At 650,000, 700,000. Back with you online in New York. At $700,000. At 700,000. Back online at 700,000. It's ahead of our phone banks, as well as you here in the room in Hong Kong. The bid's at $700,000. That's 700,000 now. Give me one more, Sandy. Yvonne. Ingrid. 750 now. Back with Yvonne and her phone bidder at 750,000. 800,000 now. Back in New York at 800,000. With our online bidder again in New York at 800,000. Looking at you, Yvonne. It's with our online bidder. It's in New York at 800,000. 81不是你的 Yvonne. The bid's online in New York. Would you like to say one more? We have 850 now. At 850 with Ingrid again. 850. 900,000. Back online at 900,000. At 900. Who'll give me 950? Looking for 950 now. The bid's online in New York. At $900,000. I'm coming back in on the phones, otherwise I'm going to sell this then. The bid's online with our bidder in New York. Are we all done? 950,000. At 950,000. Back with you, Yvonne. $1 million back in New York online at $1 million. At $1 million now. Who will give me 1-1? It's back with our online bidder in New York at $1 million now. At 1 million. Yvonne, Sandy, Ingrid, give me a sign. We coming back in. Sandy shakes her head. Ingrid? Try one more. It's at $1 million. This is with our online bidder in New York. Yvonne, now is the time if you'd like to bid. It's at 1 million now. I'm going to sell this then. Hammer's going up. Quite again, Ingrid. 1,100,000. There we go. At 1,000,001 now. On my right with Yvonne. New York. Try 1-2. I'll give you a couple of seconds to think about it. It's at 1,000,001 here on the phones with Yvonne. Ahead of you, Ingrid, as well as our online bidder and the rest of you here in the room. Any further advance then online? Ingrid, hammer's going up. 1,000,002 now, at 1,200,000. Back with you in New York. At 1,200,000. At 1,002,000, it's back with our online bidder. Yvonne? Ingrid, you still in this? It's with our bidder online. Try one more, Yvonne. I'm going to have to hurry you. Ham's going up. I'm going to sell this now. If you ask nicely, Ingrid, what's the magic word? 1,250,000, I'll take it. I'm going to extend the same courtesy to you online if you would like. It's at 1,250,000. If you'd like to bid one more increment, I'll take 50,000. 1,003,000, thank you very much online. Ingrid. Yvonne. 50,000 increments will be accepted. 1,350,000 now. At 1,350,000. 1,400,000 back online in New York. At 1,400,000. At 1,400,000 now. Ingrid, try one more. If you'd like, otherwise I'm going to sell it to our online bidder in New York. I must hurry you, we've got the whole sale to get through. Hammer's going up. It's now or never. 1,450 on my right now. Just ahead of you, Ingrid, as well as you online. Who'll say 1,500,000? At 1,450,000. It's with you, Yvonne. Just ahead of you in New York. Try one more. 1,500,000 would be next. The bid's here then in Hong Kong. It's on the phone lines with Yvonne. Ingrid, last chance, online. I'm going to have to hurry you, I'm afraid. It's at 1,450,000. Last chance in New York. Ingrid, I'm selling this now. Hammer's going up. Sold to you, Yvonne. Thank you very much. 1,018. 1,450. Lot 2 is next. This is the Sunny Tian, showing here on my left, hanging in the room. Fantastic work this by the it artist of the moment in China, who after her recent collaboration with Louis Vuitton for their pre-fall 2024 collection is very much one of the must-have artists in China at the moment. Got good interest in this. I'm going to start this with my online advanced bidder at 480,000. The bid is here at 480,000, 500, 550 ahead of you, 600 now, at 600,000 here, at $600,000 with you, Alicia, at 600,000, at 600,000, 650, 700 now, Dina's bid, at 700,000. The bid is with Dina Zhang. 700,000, looking for 750 next. It's at 700,000 with you, Dina. 7万是你的, Dina. At 700,000. Mei Ling, Alicia, Ching. Try one more. It's at 700,000. The bid's with you, Dina. 7万是你的, Dina. Dan Dan. At 700,000. 750 now with Mei Ling. That's $750,000. That's 750. 800,000. At $800,000. 单单是你的投票 at 800,000. 80万是你的. Mei Ling, try one more. 850,000 now with Li Hua. At 850,000. Li Hua, your bid? At 850. 900,000. At 900,000. Back with Dan Dan. 900,000. 当然是你的投票. It's ahead of the rest of the phones on my left, as well as all of you here on my right. It's your bid, Dina. Li Hua, try one more. $950,000. 95万是你的, Li Hua. 1 million, I'll take Dina just ahead of you, Ching. Try one more. At 1 million. I'm sorry? 1 million, I'll take 1 if you'd like. It's with Dina at 1 million, yeah. At $1 million, the bid's with Dina from Beijing. 1,000,001 is with Ching now. Shen Qing's bid at 1,100,000. One, two would be next. Shen Qing, it's your bid at 1,100,000. Dan Dan, try one more. Mei Ling, Li Hua, are we out? Give me a sign, please. It's at 1,100,000. It's ahead of you, Dina. 1,200,000. at 1,000,002. At 1,200,000. Shenqing, 再加一口吧. At 1,200,000, it's ahead of you. Try 1-3. It's at 1,000,002 then. Li Hua. Are we bidding? 1,300,000. No? Because you're winking at me in such a provocative way, how could I say no? 1,250,000 then. 1,250,000. Shenqing is back with you. Who'll take 1-3? 1,003,000, back with Li Hua. At 1,300,000. Looking for 135 next. It's at 1,300,000. Looking for 135. Dina, are we out on this? It's at 1,003,000, ahead of you. Would you like to say 50 more? Dina's out. Ching, give me a sign. Otherwise, I'm going to sell this. Hammer's going up. Last chance. Are we all done? It's at 1,300,000. Hammer's going up. Give me a sign, please, Ching. Yes? No? No? Sold! Congratulations, Li Hua. 1063 wins that. 1.3 million. Lot 3 is next. This is the Ceijie, another very desirable and in-demand artist from China. This has a sale notice. Please note that the provenance of this lot has been updated. Please refer to the latest information on our website. And I have good interest in this already, both in the book and with my online advanced bidders. I'm going to start in at 220, 240, 260, 280, at 280, 300, 320 now. Back with me in my online advanced bidder at $320,000 already. At 320, 350, back with Danielle now. I have 380 here with me and my advanced bidder at 380. 400,000 with Mei Ling at $400,000. That clears my bids. You have it, Mei Ling. 420 now with Dina at $420,000. Dina's bid at 420,000. 450 now. It's at 450 here with Yvonne at 450. Who'll give me 480? It's at 480. Dina gives to me at 480,000. Looking for 500 next. The bid's here. Dina, your bid at 480,000. Who'll give me 500? Yvonne, try one more. 500,000 Shenqing with you now at $500,000. At 500,000 for the Ceijie. Your bid, Shenqing, at 550 now. 55万是你的 Dina. 单单是你的投标. Any further advance then at 550, looking for 600 now. 600 is bid. 60万是你的 Yvonne, looking for 650 next. 600,000 then. Here on my right with Yvonne at 600,000. Are we coming back in on this side? The bid is here with Yvonne at 600,000. 650 now, back with Shenqing at 650,000. Qing's bid at 650. Yvonne. Try one more. It's at 650, just ahead of you. Qing has it at 650. Should we say 700? She's out, we're quite sure. It's at 650. Have no regrets, Yvonne. Last chance. Dina, we coming back in on this? I'll take it because we're above the high, 680,000. Ching, would you like to say 700,000? 700 is bid. 720 would be next. Dina, 72要吗？70是Ching的投标。Danielle, are you coming in on this? No? It's at 700,000 then. The bid is with you, Ching. Last chance, Dina. Ham's going up and selling for $700,000. Sold to you, Ching. 1009 wins that. 700,000. Next up is lot number 4. This is, again, another Chinese contemporary artist. This is by Xia Yu. Selling here, sold as viewed and showing behind me on the screens. I'll start this in at a very reasonable 350, 380 now, 380,000, $420,000 at 420,000. 450,000 now with Charlotte at 450, 480 just ahead of you. Just ahead of you, Sophia. Try 500. 500 bid now with Alicia. 550 now with Charlotte. 600 with Li Hua. That's 600,000. Li Hua's bid at 600,000. 650 now with Sophia. $650,000 bid with Sophia at 650. Looking for 700 next. 700 with Alicia. That's 700,000. Alicia's bid. 70万是你的 Alicia. 700,000 then. Sophia, would you like to try one more perhaps? No? That's 700,000. Charlotte, Izor, Yvonne, Sandy, are we bidding on this? It's at 700,000. Any further advance then on 700. I'm going to sell this then. Last chance. Hammer's going up. Fair warning. Charlotte. And selling for $700,000. So, congratulations, Alicia. You win that at 700,000. And that's to power 1008. Lot 5 is next. This is the Kyle Dunn. The Fool. Showing behind me on the screens and sold as viewed. This I will start in at $200,000, 220, 240 now, at 240, 260, at $260,000, at $260,000. Looking for 280. It's at 260,000, 280 now. 300 just ahead of you at 300,000, at 300,000, $300,000. 320 now with Robert. Robert Manley's bid now at 320,000. 320, and I can sell for 320. It's with you, Robert, at $320,000. Wenjia, are we bidding on this? It's at 320 here with Robert. Your bid, Robert, at 320. Any further advance then? Are we all done at 320? Last chance then. Will you say 350, Wenjia? 350,000 is bid now. 350,000. Bids with Wenjia? 380 I will take, of course. Thank you, Robert. At 380,000. The bids with Robert now at 380,000. 再加一口 Wenjia. It's at 380 here. Would you like to say 400? 40万要吗? She bows out gracefully. Looks like you have it, Robert. It's at 380,000. Are we all done? Selling this then to you, Robert, for $380,000. Sold. 1015 wins that for 380,000. Lot 6 is next. Showing here on the screens is the Francesca Mollet cadence, exhibiting the artist's dynamic and rhythmic brushstrokes in the vivid shapes and tones, deeply engaging with themes of nature in her abstraction. I've got good interest in this with my online advanced bidders. I'm going to start this in at straight in at 250, 280, 280, 280, 300 I have, 320, 350. It's with my online advanced bidder at 350 already, 350, 380, 400 I have, 420, 420, 450 I have. Will you say 480, Danielle? It's at 450 here with me, at 450,000. 480, 500 I have. At 500, back with my advanced bid at 500,000. 550, 600, at 600,000. Looking for 650 next, at $600,000. 650,000, back with Yvonne. I have 700, just ahead of you, Takako. 700 is with me. 750 now, Takako's bid. That clears my advanced bidders. You have it, Takako, at 750,000. That's 750 now with you, Takako. 750. Yvonne, try one more. It's at 750 with Takako now. Your bid, Takako, at 750,000. Are we bidding Sandy? So it's 750 then. Give me a sign, please, Yvonne. Going to try one more? So it's 750,000. The bid's on my left with Takako. Are you thinking about it, maybe? It's ahead of you then. It's with Takako. Last chance, Yvonne. I'm going to sell this now. Hammer's going up. It's at 750,000. It's with you, Takako. Last chance. And selling for $750,000. Sold. Congratulations, Takako. 1044 wins that for 750,000. As announced, lot 7 has been withdrawn, so I can go straight to lot number 8. This is the Jonas Wood, titled Wimbledon 1. And I have an online advance bid on this, and I can start this in at 1,400,000 with my online advance bid at 1,400,000, at 1,000,004, at 1,000,004, 1,000,005 now, at 1,500,000, at 1,000,005, at 1,000,005, at 1,500,000, at 1,000,005 now, at 1,500,000, 1,006,000 now with Charlotte, at 1,006,000, at 1,600,000, and I will sell for 1,006,000, at 1,006,000. Anyone else coming in at 1,600,000? The bid's with you, Charlotte, at 1,600,000. Any further advance then on the Jonas Wood for, it's at 1,006,000, looking for 1,700,000. If not, I will sell to your bidder, Charlotte, at $1,600,000. Sold. Congratulations, Charlotte. You win that at 1,600,000. 1054 wins that. Lot 9 is next. This is the Banksy. One of the first premium lots of this evening, and one of my favorite lots in the sale. This work is presented in the artist's original frame. It was made for a project that the artist did in Bethlehem called the Walled-Off Hotel. It's very much a message of peace, which is very appropriate, I would say, in this turbulent time that we find ourselves in. I've got interest in this. Let's start this in at $15 million, at 15 million, 16 million, at 16 million. 17 million, just ahead of you at 17 million, 18 million now with Mei Ling. Mei Ling's bid at $18 million, at 19 now with Danielle, at $19 million. Danielle's bid at 19 million, at $19 million. $20 million now with Cindy. Cindy's bid at 20 million, at $20 million. With you, Cindy, at 20 million, at $20 million. At 20 million now. Mei Ling, I'm looking at you. 再加一口吧. It's at 20 million with Cindy. Li Hua, are we coming back in? Danielle? Thinking about it. It's at $20 million. Don't think too long, otherwise I'll sell for 20 million. It's at $20 million. The bid's with you, Cindy. Are we coming back in on this side? It's at 20 million here, on my left. Anyone else coming in the room? It's at $20 million. The bid's with you, Cindy. Mei Ling bows out gracefully. Looking at you now, Danielle. Give me one bid, Danielle. The next normal increment would be 22, Danielle, but I'll take 21 if you'd like. It's at $20 million ahead of you. Looking for 21. Would you give me 21, perhaps, Danielle? 21's already a split increment. Because it's you, Danielle, and you're the head of sale, I suppose, how could I say no? I'll take 20,500,000 from you, yes. It's with you now, Danielle, at $20,500,000. At $20,500,000 now. 20,500,000. 21 million? 21 million now, back with you, Cindy. At $21 million. At $21 million now. Looking at you, Danielle. At 21 million, the bid is with Cindy. At $21 million. It's the head of the room, and the phone bank's on my right. It's with you, Cindy. 21,500,000 now. At 21,500,000. Back with Danielle. 22 million now, back with Cindy. Cindy ends bid at $22 million. At 22 million now. Danielle's doing some calculations. 22 million with you, Cindy. Any further advance, Danielle? $22,500,000. It's with you once again, Danielle, and ahead of you, Cindy. 23 million. 23 million, back with you, Cindy, now. $23 million. $23 million for this unique work by the street artist, the anonymous street artist, Banksy. $23 million. I'll take 24 if you'd like, Danielle. 20, you're bidding 24? 24 million, thank you very much. 25 would be next, Cindy. 25 would be next. Sorry, I can't hear you, Cindy. I'll take it. 24,500,000 at 24,500,000. Will you say one more, Danielle? $24.5 now. 25 million now, back with Danielle. At $25 million. At 25. Should we say one more, Cindy? It's ahead of you now. The bid's back with Danielle at 25 million. Cindy. It's at 25 million now. It's ahead of you. It's back with Danielle, our head of sale, at 25 million. Just ahead of you now, Cindy. Should we say 26? 25,500,000 now. 25.5. Looking for 26. Back with you, Cindy. At 25,500,000. Let's round it up, Danielle. It's at 25.5 now. Should we say 26? Bit more time. Okay. At this level, you can have a bit more time. $26 million. Thank you very much, Danielle. At $26 million. At 26 now. You say 27, Cindy. $2,650吗？哎呀 I'll take it, of course. 26,500,000. 26.5 now. 26,500,000 is ahead of you once again, Danielle. The bid's with Cindy at 26.5 million. You say 27, Danielle. Gives me a chance to have a drink. So $27 million. The bid's back with you, Danielle, now at 27 million. 27 million now. At 27 million. Mei-Ling, do you want to throw in a bid, perhaps? No? Cindy, looking for 27.5. $27,500,000 now. 27,500,000. Ahead of you now, Danielle. It's back with Cindy at 27.5. At 27,500,000. The bid's back with you, Cindy. Our Deputy Chairman, Head of Taiwan, has it at 27,500,000. It's ahead of you, Danielle. And the rest of you here, it's at 27,500,000. Shall I sell this, Danielle? $28 million. At 28 million now. 28 million. At $28 million now. $28 million. It's ahead of you, Cindy. At 28. 28,500 I will take, of course. 28,500,000. Danielle is once ahead. Once again, it's ahead of you. 28,500,000. Try one more. It's at 28.5. It's with Cindy's bidder. Ahead of you, Danielle. Shall we say 29, Danielle? The bid is with you, Cindy, at 28.5 million Hong Kong dollars. Running some calculations. Thank you for your patience, everyone. The bid's with you, Cindy, at 28,500,000. Looking for 29 next, Danielle. Let's see. Should we say 29, Danielle? $28,500,000. $30 million, of course, I'll take. Thank you very much. This definitely deserves a round of applause. At $30 million now. Back with Danielle's bidder. We like jumped increments as opposed to split increments. Cindy, looking at you now. Have no regrets, Cindy. Don't let this one get away. I know how much your client likes this work. There's only one of them. Looks like she's bowing out gracefully. Looks like you might have won it, Danielle. The bid's at $30 million. Anyone else coming in then? Are we all done? Last chance, Cindy. No regrets. Selling this then for $30 million. Sold. Congratulations, Danielle. It's yours. This brings me to lot number 10, the Jean-Michel Basquiat, the star lot of this evening's sale. The work is titled Native Carrying Some Guns, Bibles, Amorites on Safari, and comes to us as part of a group of works that were consigned to us, 2 works of which were sold just 2 weeks ago in New York, one of which fetched the highest price of any lot sold that week. Let's see if we can do the same here in Hong Kong today with the sale of this work. I have interest here, and I'm going to start this in at $65 million. At 65 million. Yu Qian Wu Bai Wan. At 65, 70 million is bid now with Mei Ling. At $70 million. At 70 million, 75 million ahead of you. At 75 here. At 75 million. Looking for 80 next. It's at $75 million. 80 million with you, Mei Ling, at $80 million. At $80 million. At $80 million now. Looking for 85. It's at $80 million. 85. 82 million. I will take. It's with you, Wenjia, now at $82 million. 82 million. At $82 million. Will you give me 83 perhaps, Robert? $83 million, thank you very much. At 83 million. At 83 million back. It's with you now, Robert, at 83 million. Wenjia, try one more. It's at 83 million here with you, Robert. At 83 million. At 83 million. $83万是 Robert Manley 的投票 at $83 million. Mei Ling, Wenjia, are we coming back in? It's at 83 million. The bid is ahead of you both. It's with Robert Manley, visiting all the way from New York, at $83 million. Mei Ling, try one more. No? Wenjia, you out? You quite sure? Last chance then. Mei Ling, give me a sign. It's at $83 million. Are we all done then? At 83 million. Anyone on this side? No? It's ahead of you all then at 83 million. The bid is with you, Robert, at $83 million. Last chance, Wenjia, Mei Ling. And selling then for $83 million. Sold. Congratulations, Robert. It's yours for $83 million. 1029 wins that. Brings me to lot number 11, the Yayoi Kusama pumpkin. Fantastic example, this. And I will start this in at 8 million, 9 million. The bid is here with me at $9 million now. The bid's in the book at $9 million. At $9 million. At $9 million now. At 9 million. At 9 million. At $9 million. 9 million 5. At 9 million 5 now. At 9 million 5. At 9 million 500,000. At 9 million 5. At 9 million 5. 10 million with you, Mei Ling. But I have 11 million here in the book at 11 million. 11 million is here with me at $11 million. At 11 million now. At $11 million for the pumpkin. At $11 million. Try one more, Mei Ling. It's at 11 million. At 11 million now. At $11 million. 再加一口吧, Mei Ling. Okay. Doing some maths. It's at $11 million then. It's with my bid here in the book at $11 million for this fantastic work by Yayoi Kusama, a work which combines 3 of her signature elements, the pumpkin, the nets, and the spots. Try one more, Mei Ling. Yama. Yaoba. It's 11 million, it's ahead of you, the bid is here in the book. You know how rare these are, Mei Ling. I don't need to tell you. Last chance, Mei Ling. Hammer's going up. The bid's here in the book at 11 million. Have no regrets. 不要后悔. Oh, okay. It's at 11 million, it's ahead of you, Mei Ling. I can't take 100,000, Mei Ling. The normal increment would be 1 million. but I will take 500,000 if you'd like. It wouldn't be fair to my absentee bidder. No, you're quite sure? Danielle, are we coming in on this? Are we all done then? Otherwise, I'm going to sell this to my absentee bidder. Mei Ling, last chance. Are you quite sure you're out, Mei Ling? Selling this then for $11 million. Sold. Thank you very much. That's gone to paddle 6008 for 11 million. Lot 12 is next. This is the fantastic silver nets painting hanging in our galleries. A magnificent work, this. And I will start this in at $15 million. $15 million. 15 million. 16 million now with you, Yona. Welcome, Yona. At 16. 17 just ahead of you. At 17. Will you say 18? It's at 18 now with you, Izor. At $18 million. At 18 million. 19 now with Yona. At $19 million. At 19 million. At 19 million. At 19 million. Try one more, Izor. It's at 19 million. The bid is with you, Yona. 19 and a half. Will you give me 20? It's still below the low. 20 million is bid with you, Danielle. At 20 million now. $20 million. At 20 million. 20.5. Would you give me 21, Yona? It would normally be 22. It's at $20 million with Danielle. 21 million. Of course, I'll take it. Thank you, Yona. Izor, Danielle, will you say 22? It's at 21 million here with Yona. At 21 million. Danielle puts her phone down. Izor, looking at you now. It's at 21 million. The bid's with you, Yona. Try one more, Izor. No, she's out. Looks like you've got it then, Yona. It's at $21 million and selling then to your bid, Yona, for $21 million. Sold. Congratulations, Yona. It's yours. 21 million wins that. That's paddle 1025. Next up is the Hans Hartung, lot number 13. A true symphony of colours, this. Let's start this in at $1,100,000 only. At 1,000,001, 1,000,002, 1,000,003 now. At 1,300,000, 1,004,000. I have bid here in the book. At 1,400,000. At 1,400,000 only for the Hans Hartung. At 1,400,000. The bid is here in the book, and I can sell for 1,400,000. The bid is here in the book at 1,400,000. Any further advance then on 1,400,000? Anyone coming in online? It's at 1,400,000 ahead of you. Are we all done? At 1,400,000 and selling then. Last chance. It's at 1,400,000. Sold, and that is to paddle 6010. Next up is lot number 14, the Zhao Qi, an artist who needs no introduction here in Hong Kong, of course. This is one of his later works from 1997. And I will start this in at 4,500,000. At 4,500,000 now. At 4,500,000. At 4,500,000. 4,800,000. 4,850,000 million now. At 5 million. 5,500,000. At 5,500,000. 5,500,000. 5,500,000. 5,500,000. 5,500,000. 5,500,000 for the Zhao Qi. 5,500,000. Cindy, are you coming in on this? It's at 5,000,005. It's just ahead of you. At 5,500,000. 5,000,005. 5,000,005 now. Ahead of you, Cindy, at 5,000,005. Looking for 6 million. We're at 5,000,005. It's ahead of you all at 5,500,000. Give me a sign, Cindy. Are we coming in on this? Meaning, are we on this one now? 5,500,000. Ahead of you then. Give me a sign, Cindy. It's at 5,500,000. Waiting for you, Cindy. I can tell you're thinking about it, Cindy. Give me a sign, please. It's at 5,500, just ahead of you. Fantastic work, this, with excellent provenance, coming from a very important Asian collection. It's ahead of you at 5,500. You're out? You quite sure, Cindy? No regrets, Cindy. Last chance. Danielle, are we coming in on this? It's at 5,500 then. I'm looking for 6 million. Are we all done? Last chance at 5,500,000. Cindy, no regrets. It's a pass at 5,500,000. Thank you. Lot 15 is now withdrawn. I can therefore move straight on to lot number 16, the Park Seo-bo. The Korean Dansek choir master, of course, and this work comes from his signature Écriture series. This work was exhibited as part of the artist's 1991 retrospective at the National Museum of Contemporary Art in Seoul, Korea. And I will start this in at 2,800,000 starts this at 2,000,008. 3 million now. At 3,000,002 just ahead of you. 3,000,002 here just ahead of you. 3,000,005 with you, Yona. At 3,000,005. Try one more, Dina. It's at 3,000,005 with Yona. At 3,500,000. At 3,500,000. At 3,500,000 here. Dina, 再加一口吧. It's at 3,500,000. The bid's with you, Yona. At 3,500,000. At 3,500,000. The bid's just ahead of you, Yona. Dan, it's with you, Yona. At 3,500,000. I'm looking for 3,800,000. Danielle, are you bidding on this? So 3,500,000 then. Dina, give me a sign. Are you bidding? It's at 3,500,000 then. Hammer's going up. I'm going to sell this now. Danielle, are you coming in on this? It's at 3,500 ahead of you. Dina, will you say 3,500? She's had second thoughts. Danielle, Yona has withdrawn her bid. It's at 3,000,002 ahead of you now. Yes, it's at 3,000,002 ahead of you. 3,500 would be the next normal increment. It's at 3,200 ahead of you. It's at 3,200,000 now. 3,200,000. I can't take 3,300,000, but I will take 3,400,000 if you'd like. 3,500,000 would be the next normal bid, but I'll take 3,400,000. Try 3,400,000, Danielle. It's at 3,300,000, just ahead of you. 3,200,000, just ahead of you. I can't take it, I'm afraid. It's at 3,200,000 ahead of you. It's at 3,200,000. At 3,200,000. Try 3,400,000, Danielle. I could take 3,300,000 if you'd like, Dina, if that's really your absolute max. 3,300,000 then. It's back with you, Dina. Danielle, try one more. Three, 4 would be next. Danielle, give me a sign. Are you bidding on this? It's at 3,300,000 with you, Dina. Yona, have you reconsidered this? It's at 3,300,000, and I would accept 3,400,000, which would be a $100,000 discount on your original bid. Give me a sign, Danielle, please. It's at 3,300,000. I'm going to sell this then to your bidder, Dina. Last chance, Danielle. Yona, give me a sign, please. Are we coming in? If not, hammer's going up and selling this now for $3,300,000. Sold. Congratulations, Dina. It's yours. 1042 wins that for 3.3 million. 17 is next. This is the Lucy Bowl. And I'll start this straight in. There is a sale notice on this lot. Please note that the seller of this lot has been guaranteed a minimum price financed in whole or in part by a third party. And I'll start this in at 1,900,000. 1,900,000. 2 million. 2,200,000 now. At 2,200,000. At 2,200,000. Looking for 2,400,000. At 2,200,000. 2,400,000. 2,600,000 now. At 2,600,000. At 2,600,000. At 2,600,000. Are you bidding, Ching? It's at 2,600,000. 2,800,000 with you, Ching. At 2,800,000. At 2,800,000 with you, Ching. For the Lucy Bowl, it's at 2,800,000. It's yours now, Ching. At 2,800,000. At 2,800,000. Anyone else coming in on this then? It's at 2,800,000. Any further advance on the Lucy Bowl? It's at 2,800,000. Are we all done? Selling then for 2,800,000. Sold. It's yours, Ching. Congratulations. 1039 wins that for 2,800,000. Lot 18 is next. This is the Lauren Quinn. Iconic work of hers, and I have online advanced interest on this, and I can start this in at $380,000, 400. It's with my advanced bid at 420, 450 here with me at 450,000. At 450 is with my online advanced bidder. Try one more, Cindy. 480 now with you, Takako, at 480,000. That clears my bid. You have it, Takako, at 480. Looking for 500 next. That's at $480,000. 480. Looking for 500. Are we all done then? On the Quinn, it's at 480. It's with you, Takako. Cindy, 500,000. At $500,000 now. Back with you, Cindy, at 500. 550. Takako's bid. $550,000 now. At $550,000. At 550 then. Will you give me 600 perhaps? Okay, because it's above the high, I'll take it. It's at 580 now with you, Cindy. Takako, will you say 600 perhaps? 600, thank you very much. Takako has it now at $600,000. That's 600 now. Cindy is out. Looks like you've got it, Takako. It's at 600,000. Are we all done at 600? Selling then to your bidder for 600,000. So, thank you, Takako. 1044 wins that for 600. Lot 19 is next, the Huang Yuxing. Vibrant and colourful work, this, from the artist's acclaimed Bubble series. I'll start this in at 1,600,000, 1718, at 1,800,000, 19 now, at 1,900,000, 1,900,000, 2 million now, at $2 million, 2,000,002 now. At 2,000,002. That's $2,200,000. At 2,200,000 for the Huang Yuxing. At 2,002. 2,002. Looking at the China team for this, it's at 2,002. It's ahead of you all. At 2,002 only for the Huang Yuxing. At 2,002. That's $2,200,000. Ching. Are we bidding on this? Terry. It's at, yes? 2-4. Are we bidding, Ching? It's at 2-2 ahead of you. Terry, are we bidding? It's at 2,200,000. Li Hua, are we on the Huang Yuxing? It's at 2,200,000. Give me a sign, please, Ching, Terry. Li Hua, 2,400,000. Thank you, Ching. It's with you now at 2,400,000. At $2,400,000 now. At 2,400,000, and I can sell for 2,400,000. It's with you now, Ching. Terry, Li Hua, Danielle, are we on this? No? 2,400,000 then, it's with you, Ching. I'm going to sell this then at 2,400,000. Last chance, Terry. Hands going up and selling for 2,400,000. Sold. Congratulations, Ching. It's yours. 1002 wins that. 2.4 million. Lot 20 is next. This is the Zhang and Li, the water. Lovely, peaceful and calming work, this. And I will start this in at 1,300,000 only. At 1,300,000. At 1,300,000. At 1,300,000 now. At 1,300,000. 1,400,000. At 1,400,000. At 1,400,000. 1,500,000 now. At 1,500,000. 150万. 1,600,000 now with you, Terry. At 1,600,000. And I will sell for 1,600,000. It's with you now, Terry, at 1,600,000. At 1,600,000. Looking for 1,700,000 next. Ching. Are we on this? It's at 1,600,000. It's ahead of you. Alicia, are we bidding? Li Hua. It's at 1,600,000. The bid is with Terry's bidder at 1,600,000. Are we all done at 1,600,000? Last chance then. Hammers going up and selling for $1,600,000. Sold. Congratulations, Terry. It's yours. 1059 wins that for 1.6 million. 21 is next. This is the Liu Wei Purple Air 3 number 2, the diptych, of course. Please note that this lot is now offered with no reserve. Fantastic work, this. Monumental in size. And I will start this in. I actually have a bid in the book already at 750,000. So 750,000 starts this. It's with my bid here in the book at 750,000. 750,000 is here in the book with my absentee bidder. 800,000 is bid now, online in Thailand. Welcome to our Thai bidder at 800,000. That's cleared my bid here in the book. It's at 800,000 bids with you online. 850,000 now with you, Alicia. At 850,000. Alicia's bid at 850. Ahead of you online in Thailand. The bid's here at 850. 900,000. Back with our bidder in Thailand. At 900,000. 950,000. At 950,000. Looking for 1 million in Thailand. It's at 950,000 here, it's ahead of you. Should we say one more? $1 million, there we are. It's with you now in Thailand at 1 million. Looking for 1 next at $1 million. The bid's with you in Thailand. Looking for 1 1 is bid at 1,100,000. At 1,000,001 now. Try one more online. It's at 1 here, ahead of you. Don't let this get away. Very large and very impressive work, this, at a very attractive price. 1,100,000, it's just ahead of you in Thailand. The bid's here with you, Alicia. Last chance online. I'm going to sell this then. Are we all done? Hammer's going up and selling. Are we bidding, Ching? Is that a bid? 1,200,000 now. At 1,200,000. At 1,200,000 now. At 1,200,000. Alicia bows out. It's yours now, Ching. Thailand will be coming back in. Last chance. Fair warning then, and selling to your bidder, Ching, for 1.2 million Hong Kong dollars. Sold. 1061 wins that. Congratulations, Ching. 1.2 million. 22 is next. This is the Catherine Bernhardt. C'est très chic. Of course, the take on the Pink Panther. One of her signature works is reinterpreting mass-produced images in pop culture. And I have got good interest in this with my online advanced bidders. I'll start this in at 500, 550, 600 I have bid already here. It's with my advanced bidder at 600,000 I have. It's with the highest of my advanced bidders at $600,000. It's at 600 here, the bid is here with my advanced bidder at 600,000. At 600, I'm looking for 650. 650 would be next. It's at 600,000. It's with my online advanced bidder at 600. Any further advance? Are we all done? At 600, 650 now, online in Switzerland. Welcome to our Swiss bidder. It's at 650,000 in Switzerland now. At 650,000 for the Catherine Bernhardt. At 650 then. Any further advance? Are we all done? At 650,000. Hammer's going up and selling for $650,000. Sold to you, paddle 7139. 7139. Thank you very much to you online in Switzerland. 23 is next. The Cause. Impressive work, this. And this is titled Pay the Debt to Nature. And I will start this in at a very attractive 3,800,000, at 3,000,008, at 3,000,008, 4 million now, at 4 million, 4,000,002, at 4,000,002, at 4,000,002, 4,000,005 now, at 4,500,000. Will you give me 4.8 to Kako? No, you can't? Okay. Because you've come all this way from New York, or is it Tokyo? No? 4.7 then. It's yours, Takako, at 4,700,000. With you, Takako, at 4.7. Any further advance on the Cause? It's at 4,700,000. Still way below the low estimate, but I can sell at this level. Are we all done at 4,700,000? Anyone coming in on this online, it's at 4,700,000, a level at which I can sell. Are we all done? Hammer's going up and selling then for $4,700,000. Sold. Thank you, Takako. It's yours. 1031 wins that for 4.7 million. 23 is next. Sorry, 24 is next. The Andre Butzer untitled work, showing behind me here and at the very back of the sale room. And I have online advanced interest here from multiple bidders. I'll start this straight in at 600, 650, 700 I have at 700. That's $700,000. Already here with me in my online advanced bid at 700. It's here with me at 700, 750, 800 I have now at 800,000. At 800,000. At 800 here. 850 now. At 850. That clears my bids. You have it, Danielle, at 850. At $850,000. The bid's with you, Danielle. Is anyone else coming in? It's at $850,000. 900,000 in Miami. Online now at 900,000. Danielle, will you say 950 perhaps? It's at 900,000, 950,000. Thank you, Danielle. It's your bid now at 950. Should we round it up in Florida? It's at 950 here. Try 1 million. 1 million is bid. Thank you very much to our online bidder in Florida. It's yours, Danielle. Try one more. It's ahead of you now. The bid's online in the US. She's holding. It's at 1 million. It's with you online in Florida. Thank you for your patience. It's with you online. Ahead of you, Danielle. Try one more. She's out. You've got it online. Last chance, then, for the rest of you here in Hong Kong. Hammers going up and selling to you in Florida for $1 million. Sold. Congratulations. It's yours. 17148 for 1 million. This brings me to the penultimate lot of the sale, the lot 25, the Danielle Orchard. A work that pays homage to analytical cubism. This is titled Parade Float, and I have good interest in this. I've got multiple online advanced bids. I'll start in at 350, 380, 400 I have at 400,000 here. It's with my online advanced bid at $400,000. At $400,000. At 400,000. At $400,000. At 400,000. At $400,000. At 400,000. Any further advance on the Danielle Orchard? It's at 400,000 ahead of you all. If not, I must go to 420, to the highest of my online advanced bidders, and selling this then for only $420,000. It's with the highest of my online advanced bidders at 420. Last chance then, and selling for $420,000. Sold, and that's to paddle number 7068 for 420. This brings me to the last lot of this evening's sale. The lot 26, the Joel Mesler. Please note that the provenance of this lot has been updated. Please refer to the latest information on our website, phillips.com. And I will start this in at 550,000, 550, 600, 650. That's $650,000. That's $650,000. I'm looking for 700 next. It says 600, 700 is bid. Thank you very much to our online bidder in Florida. It's yours now. It's 700,000. I can sell for 700. If there's no further advance, it's yours online at 700. Are we all done at $700,000? Hammers going up. Last chance at 700,000. Sold. Congratulations. It's yours to paddle 7158, and that's $700,000. That concludes this evening's sale, everyone. But before we close up, I do have something special to announce. We are delighted to inform you that we have secured a very exciting lot for our full evening sale already, and you will be able to catch a glimpse of what that might be in the video coming up. Thank you very much.